So now we will study multi-story frame analysis. Question: analyze the given frame. Dimension of A, B, C, that is 3 horizontal beams has been given, as well as the vertical member dimension is also given. Supports are fixed and loading conditions are given in the problem itself. Here we have 3 horizontal loads, that are the nodal loads, 2 vertical nodal loads and 2 vertical uniformly distributed load. Here we have the height of each frame is 3 meter and length is 4 meter. So let's get started. First of all, we will go in StatPro. We will select a new project. This will be a planar project. Give the name multi frame. Then select proper length and force unit. Next, add beam, finish. Now I will define the grid. I will go first in front view, edit. Now I want only one grid in x-axis of 4 meter and 3 in y-axis, each of 3 meters. So here we have created, and now we will create beams. Notice that now I'll click escape first, then I will off the snap mode, then I will again turn it on, and it will automatically go in add beam mode. Now the last frame, hit escape. Here we have created our frame. Next will be property. Notice that here we will have to define 4 different properties and we will have to assign them correctly. So first we will give a 230 by 450. Define property rectangle. YD will be 0.45 as it is in meter, and ZD will be 0.23. Add. Second will be of 0.4 by 0.23. Add. And last will be of 0.35 by 0.23. Add. And the vertical member is of 300 by 300, so this will be 0.3 by 0.3. Add. So once we have defined all the properties, we will have to assign them. Make sure you select proper beam and then assign the values. So first is 0.45 by 230, and this is for A, then for B and for C. So first we will select that property, then we will select that beam, assign to selected beam. Okay, now we will select the second property. We will select the B beam, assign to selected beam. Okay, then we will select the third beam, assign to selected beam. Okay, and at last we will select the vertical beams. First we will select beams on right side, then holding control we will select all the beams on left side. In this way we can simultaneously assign the section property for both vertical beams. So here in rendering you can see our frame has been created. Now we will define the supports. In problem it is stated that both ends have fixed support. Fix. Then we will select the support. Select both nodes, assign to selected node. Yes. I'm sorry. Then the next will be loads and definition. Load case detail, add, assuming all loads to be dead load. Dead load. Add, close. Then we will select dead load. Add. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 types of nodal loads. We will go in nodal load. Now notice that here the symbol for f of y will be negative, but for f of x it will be positive because it is going in positive x direction. So first will be, let's say, 10 kilonewton, second will be of 7, and third will be of 5. 7, enter, 5, enter, and at last it will be 17 kilonewton. in negative y direction 17, add. So here we will have to apply and enter 0, add, and next will be uniform force of 10 kilonewton and 7 kilonewton per meter in negative y direction, minus 10 kilonewton and minus 7 kilonewton. Close. Here we have defined all the loads. Now we will apply it. F of x 10 kilonewton, we will select a node cursor. We will select highest node, assign. Second 7 kilonewton, assign. And the third 5 kilonewton, assign. Will scale. Then 17 kilonewtons nodal load in negative y direction, then UDL. Now we will select a beam cursor, then we will select minus 7 kilonewton, again beam, so here we have defined all the loading conditions as stated in the problem. Now analysis and print, no print, add, close, then we will run analysis, save. 0 errors, 0 warnings, 0 notes. Go to post processing mode, done, okay, and now all the results have been obtained. You can see all the results either from this bar or from these graphs, I mean tables, or from these graphs.